wonder how many hours I've spent thinking about my weight and how I could lose weight. I wonder how many conversations I've had with others who are also trying to lose weight, or people who've lost weight and asking them how they did it. I wonder how many articles I've read and books I've read and diets that I've been on. Oh my word. I think I've done them all. Now, I don't know a time in my life when I wasn't what I call overweight. I'm 5'1". My BMI is too high. It's proof that I am overweight. I was obviously a chubby little girl. The fact that my brother's nickname for me was Fats, that's what I got called growing up. I always knew I was fat. I was teased with comments like, you can kickstart Boeings with those legs, so when you leave school you can get a job at the airport. You know, that kind of thing. People don't realize what they're doing, do they? He adored me, and yet he left me with that feeling of knowing I would always be fat and have chunky legs. I don't know anymore how to have the body that I've always dreamt of. I eat well. I eat healthily. I don't have a sweet tooth, luckily, so I'm not tempted to buy and eat sweets and cakes and that sort of thing. I realize that at my age I am going to carry more weight than I carried before, that my body has changed. It does worry me, the amount of weight I have in my middle section, sort of between my breasts and my pelvis. And I feel that is unhealthy fat. And I do wish I could lose that. But the moral of this talk we're having is, I'm 71, I'm nearly 72, and I still hate my body. What a waste. I can't remember a time in my life where I've looked in the mirror and thought, oh, that looks good. I've always thought, oh, that's too tight. If only you lose 5 kilos, if your clothes would look better. And when my daughters kindly say to me, Mom, you're not overweight. You're fine as you are, and most especially for your age. I come back with, well, I've got a whole wardrobe full of small clothes. So I have to fit into them as I dive into the next diet. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Is just plain healthy eating enough to maintain the weight that we should be carrying? But I know for sure, as I said, by my BMI, that I'm carrying more weight than I should for my height and my body size. So what's the answer? I'd love to hear your suggestions and your opinions on this. Do you feel the same? Well, I'll look forward to hearing from you. I'm about to go off now for my little exercise walk. Let's hope that removes even just half a pound. Looking forward to hearing from you. Big hugs. Bye for now.